Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 10 of A Book and a Bake. Episode 10, this is my 10th one. It's like, whoa, I'm really glad to be doing these episodes. I really hope you enjoy them. So, the book I want to highlight this month is called Love Always Christmas by Karen Schaler. This was published on the 11th of October by Hawktail Publishing. I would really like to thank Karen and Hawktail and NetGalley for this book. I love this one. I love Karen Schaler's Christmas books. She knocks them out the ballpark. They are just so good. So in this one we meet Libby. Now Libby is not going to celebrate Christmas this year. She doesn't want to. She lost her mother and she's living in the house that her parents had. I think it was her childhood home as well. And so she's not going to have Christmas. No Christmas tree, no decorations, zero. She just wants to spend the time working on her advertising company. It's a company that does advertising for other companies, and she just wants to work really hard at that because she knows she needs to make repairs to the house and she doesn't really want to sell it. They've put it up for sale because they want to see what kind of money it'll reach, but she really in her heart of hearts doesn't want to sell. And one day she's out for a run and she comes home and she's got new neighbours and they've been out decorating their lawn, but there's a runaway Santa, blow up Santa that trips her up, etc. And this brings her face to face with her neighbour's son Adam, who is pretty cute. But Libby is like, no romance, nothing, not gonna, you ask me out, I'm not gonna say yes, blah blah. But they don't get on. Okay, this incident is just not good. He's angry at her, but for basically bursting the snowman because she ends up saying she trips over it and falls on it, and then she's rushing to get to a video appointment. With her best friend who's doing the video for her, for this company. That one of the other blow up, I think it was a reindeer that was in the garden, also flies away. She runs over it, so she kills it, basically. And he's like absolutely distraught. You're destroying my family's decorations, blah blah blah. So she goes and she's doing this video with this cat that's supposed to love all things Christmas, and the company that it's a pet food company, and they were very specific about what they wanted. And this cat is not doing what it normally does in all its other videos. And her friend goes, the reason is because it doesn't like the decorations. It needs certain, look at all the other ones it's done. It doesn't want these new funky ones. It wants traditional. So Libby runs home, grabs some of her mother's Christmas decorations that her mother's collected over the years and an old family photograph album, runs back, and things go well. But while flipping through the photo album, she finds a Christmas card addressed to her mother that her mother never opened. And she's in two minds, do I, don't I? And her best friend goes, yeah, open it. So she does. And inside the card is a picture of her mum as a child with another girl. And it goes, the other girl's called Cece. And on the back of the envelope is Cece's address, which is in a town called Holly Peak. So Libby is persuaded by her best friend to go to Holly Peak and see if she can find who this Cece person is and find out, how does she know her mother? And also, she's heard that Holly Peak is really picturesque, and she is scouting out another location for another person who wants her to do promotion stuff for her. So Sorry. She gets to Holly Peak, and this town is everything her mother loves. It is... hold on a minute. It is beautifully decorated. It is snowing, and it's just a very beautiful town that's just full of Christmas. She ends up asking someone if they know who Cece is, and she goes, "Yes, I do." And just as she's about to be told where to go, lo and behold, Adam, the neighbour's son, comes up to her and goes, "What do you want with Cece?" And she's like, "Oh God, not you." And eventually he agrees to take her to see Cece. And she meets this lady who is lovely, and things happen that end up that she has to stay in Holly Peak for a wee while. And while she's there, Adam is encouraged by Cece to show her round the town. But Cece won't answer like Libby's questions right now. So the more she spends time in Holly Peak and the more time she spends with Adam, the more the attraction grows and the more she begins to re-find her love for Christmas. Something happens that Holly Peak ends up needing her help, both as a promoter and there's something else that happens. I'm not going to spoil the story. And she just finds her place, basically. She finds the place that she that she loves, that is a town that she loves. She finds a man that she could possibly love if he will love her. Has she found some family? Could be. But it was just so nice. The characters were delightful. The town sounded absolutely beautiful. It made me want to go there. It made me want to meet these people. It just sounded so delightful, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful Christmas story that, you just want to immerse yourself in. And I just really, really enjoyed it. Karen Schaler for me does superb Christmas books. And if you're looking for one, I would highly recommend this one, guys. You will not be disappointed. And this book has recipes at the back of it and other, things that you can do. And it's just brilliant. So the big part, which is coming next, will be me making one of the recipes in this book. So I hope you'll enjoy that. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds for the bake part. Hello friends, welcome to the bake part of this episode of A Book and a Bake. I am making the Christmas rum balls from the recipe that was provided in the back of Love Actually Christmas by Karen Schaler. I am changing it slightly, and I'm not using rum because I can't take alcohol, so I'm going to use a coffee instead, so it's going to be like mocha balls. So at the moment what we have, we've got 6 tablespoons of coconut oil in there. I've got some cocoa powder in there. I've still got to put in the desiccated coconut, vanilla, coconut flour, ground almonds, honey and cinnamon, and then I blitz it all together. But I see I'm about to sort of put in the rest of all the ingredients on here while this is melting. So I will sort of show you what it looks like once all of that is done. Okay, I have all the ingredients in, and I'm going to put the top on, and I'm going to mix this and blitz it. So hopefully it will all come together in a nice mass. So on with the machine. Right, this is going to be really noisy, but I'm going to put it on, just let you see for a wee bit, and then I'll let you see what it looks like once it's completely mixed. Ooh, I love the look of the colour. Ooh, nice. Right, I'm just going to scrape it down and let it go again, but I will let you see what it's like when it's all completely mixed together. Okay, so that's what it looks like when it comes out and when it's finished, and it's actually it plumps together pretty well. So you know that's going to be absolutely fine. So I'm just going to roll these out into balls, and then I need to roll them in something, whether it be cocoa or sprinkles or whatever. I'm waiting to see what I've got, and then we'll do some rolling. Okay, I'm really low on sprinkles. I don't have a lot, so I've just got these like holly leaves, and I don't know if this is going to work, but I've also just put out some more cocoa. So as I say, just going to roll these into 1-inch balls and then roll them in this and put them on there. So I will let you see what they look like. This is going to be messy, so there's no point in me trying to video this because it's going to be a boerach. So I'd rather you didn't see that bit. But I'll let you see what they look like when they're complete. Okay, so this is them complete. I've done some of them in cocoa, some of them I left with nothing on it because the sprinkles wouldn't adhere. Probably if you use smaller sprinkles that would help. So these will stay in, you know, as they are. You should serve them immediately, or you can put them in a box and keep them in your fridge for a week. Whether these will last a week with us, I don't know, but I'm sure we'll be trying them out at our afternoon cuppa, and I'll let you know our thoughts then. But that's what they look like when they're finished. Right, Mum's going to try one, see what she thinks of it. Just hope her tooth doesn't come out. Well, is your tooth still in? That's fine. Right, Dad?
Very tasty. Lovely. Yeah.
You like one? Okay, I'm about to have a taste. I'll let you look at Mum and Dad while I'm trying to taste. That is nice. Yep, very happy with it. Okay, well guys, if you hold on. Well friends, if you do make these, I'm not going to give you the recipe because it's in the back of the book, and I don't think it's a good idea to give you the recipe. So you'll have to go read the book. But if you do read the book and you make this recipe, please let me know. As I say, I opted out of using the rum because I can't take alcohol. So I used coffee, so I made them mocha, and they are really, really tasty. Very, very light, but very mellow, but really, really tasty. So please let me know if you make them down in the comments. But until my next video, friends, stay safe, happy reading. Bye.